Hey, can I come in? Nothing's wrong. No one hurt me. I just got my ears pierced. And it hurts a lot. Sorry. I'm not trying to cry, but it hurts so much. I didn't think it would be this bad. It stinks. I don't know how to make it stop. Help me, please. You're holding my hand? Where are you pulling me to? Oh. Hey. You can't just push me onto your bed like that. You scared me. You know, you could have just told me if you wanted me to sit down on your bed. I wouldn't have tried to argue with you about it. I mean, I came to you for help after all. I'll do whatever you think will help me. You know I don't deal with pain well. Ow! Why do they have to hurt so much? I wasn't gonna touch them. I was just moving some hair out of my face. It was getting in my eyes. No, I wasn't trying to touch them. My hair keeps getting into my face and I just can't see properly. I can hardly even see you with how much of a mess it is. Hey, that hurts. What are you doing? Oh, I can see you again. Did you just pull my hair back for me? Thanks. You don't have to do that, you know? You could have just pushed it away. I mean, I might have touched them by accident, but it's just so embarrassing to have you mess with my hair like that. You get so close to my face and I can feel how warm you are and feel your hands on me. I mean, it's just a lot to take in and I can hardly handle it. Well, yeah, it feels good when you play with my hair. It's just, you know, when you put that much attention on me, it just makes me feel a little flustered. I just don't know how to deal with it when you focus on me. Come on, don't call me cute, especially right now. I know I look like an absolute mess. I've been crying since I got in my car to head back here, and I'm sure my eyes are all red and puffy because of it. And there's how much my nose was running. I mean, I blew my nose before coming to your room, but having a runny nose just makes me feel gross. And I always bite my lips when I'm nervous, and my lips are absolutely raw now because I practically shredded the skin on them. So now my mouth hurts too, and I have a headache coming on, and my ears still hurt because I had to go and get my ears. Ah, fuck. Shit, sorry. I didn't mean to start crying again. It's just still hurting. And now the tears are getting into the cuts in my lips and they hurt even more. Damn it, this sucks. Wait, where are you going? Let me come with you. Hey, quit pushing me onto the bed. If I end up falling back and hurting my ear because of it, I'll blame you until the end of eternity. Besides, I wanted to see where you were going. Ibuprofen? No, I hadn't taken any yet. That's a good idea, actually. You wouldn't happen to have any, would you? Oh, that's what you were getting. That makes sense. Do you have something I can drink to down it with? Wait, isn't this your drink? No? I don't mind. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Thanks. Hopefully it'll kick in soon, and I'll be able to quit crying and whining. It makes my eyes sting. My throat is starting to get really sore and dry. Actually, do you mind if I finish the rest of this? I promise I'll owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. Oh, you want to see them? Look. Don't they look cool? Ow. Oh. Shit. It still hurts. Sorry. I promise I don't mean to cry this much. I just can't help it. Oh. You're so sweet, but you don't have to lie to me. I know this isn't how you wanted to spend your night. There's probably some party or club you were planning on going to. Or did you have a date tonight? You can still go, you know. I wouldn't mind. I'd be fine on my own. I mean, are you sure? I don't want to make you stay here if there's somewhere else you'd rather be. Especially if you have a date. I know it's been a while since you've had time to go out with anyone, so I want to keep you from having fun with someone. What if you end up really liking them, and you could have a future with them, but you won't meet them if you don't go tonight? I don't want to be the reason you don't meet someone who you'll end up loving. You mean it? You'd rather stay here with me? Even though I'm just your crybaby friend who, despite being the world's best roommate, is always a mess. The world's best and cutest roommate. Are you trying to flatter me, you flirt? I mean, yeah, it's working. You know how I get when people hit on me. I get flustered so easily that I get embarrassed, and then I get even more flustered, and it's just a cycle that ends up with me being a tongue-tied mess. Oh, shut up. You're just making fun of me. I know you are. I do not look cute when I'm embarrassed. I look like a shaky, stupid mess. They still hurt. God, I just want them to stop already. Haven't I suffered enough? Hey, don't laugh at me. I'm but an injured baby deer. Adorable but sad. You're supposed to help me out. Fine, I'll just wait until you quit laughing. Yeah, ibuprofen is helping, but they still hurt. I can hear my blood rushing in my ears, and my headache is getting worse because of it. But at least now I'm plenty tired, so I'll be able to take a nap soon. I guess I'll head back to my room and try to figure out a way to lay down that won't hurt my ears. Sleep here? Like, sleep in your bed? You sure? I mean, I already invaded your space enough. I can just go back to my room and sleep there. Oh? That's the best way to sleep with new ear piercings? I knew you'd be able to help me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Please? You want me to cuddle with you? I mean, leaning back like that is probably easier than completely laying down, but I mean that I actually wanted to sleep. Oh, okay. You want me to come lay against you? Wait, that still sounds like cuddling. What exactly do you have in mind? Oh, you really just pulled me in like that, huh? We're so close right now. Is this what you meant when you said that you knew a good position to sleep in that wouldn't hurt my ears? I guess just having me lay back against you with my head against your chest makes it so nothing presses against my ears. And since I'm between your legs, you can keep me from tossing and turning when I'm asleep. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. I mean, you're warm, and I'm a big fan of Cuddles, so this is really nice. Hey, I know this is a weird question, but, could you wrap your arms around me and just, like, hold me closer to you? You're so comfy. Laying back against you like this is like the best hug, but longer. Why haven't we cuddled like this before? I know we've only cuddled a few times when it was really cold, but this is nice, right? Do you like this too? I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. It just makes me feel safe. Is that weird to say? Sorry. You just make me feel so nice and comfortable and, safe. Thanks. I was so worried you would think I was being weird and end up pushing me away and hating me forever. I just really like having you this close to me. It just... I don't know. Just forget I said anything. I'm getting tired and nothing I'm saying makes sense. I'm gonna try to sleep now. Hey, are you still awake? Yeah, I was just making sure that you were awake. I kinda wanted to ask you a question. When you said that you thought I was cute, did you mean that? You were joking, right? Right? Wait, you actually think I'm cute? You do? Really? Oh, that didn't think that you actually meant it. I thought you were teasing me. Thank you? You, yeah, thanks, I guess. Of course I'm blushing. You just called me cute. The very same person who I got piercings for is calling me cute. Yeah. I got the piercings for you. What about it? Because you said that you think cartilage piercings are hot. And I wanted for you to, I wanted you to think I was hot. Do you really think that I'm hot? I mean, hot and cute are two different things. Are you sure you think that? Oh. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Well, isn't that obvious by now? I mean, I've done a terrible job of hiding it. I think everyone knows by now. Even you do, don't you? What? You still want me to say it? Even though you already know the answer? You just said that you already know why. Why do you need me to tell you what you already know? You're being so mean, you know that? Just tell me that you don't want to date me. Doing something like this, it's just hurtful. Huh? What do you mean? You never said that you would reject me? What are you saying? Hey, what are you? Holy shit. You actually wanted me too, right? That's why you kissed me? Oh, that felt so good. Oh, that felt so good. Your lips are so perfect. I want your mouth again. I need another kiss. Just one more. So, does this mean... Actually, what does this mean? Well, what do you want us to be? Oh, thank God. I want to give us a try too. I think we'd make a pretty good couple, if I'm honest. I mean, as long as you can put up with a crybaby like me. Cute. What's cute about it? How clingy I am? How I always need reassurance? How I always want to be around you? Thank you? No one has ever really said that to me before. I guess I'm just a bit confused. Charming? Do you really think so? I never really thought of myself that way, but if you think so. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. Just quit talking about how much you like everything I do. I'm gonna get all tongue-tied again and have to hide my face until I don't feel like my blush is gonna make me explode. You are absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to date you. Oh, wait. I mean, we're already dating, aren't we? Now that we said we want to date each other, we're dating, right? Damn. I can't tell you how nice it is to hear you say that. It sounds so pretty coming from your mouth. We're together. I just really like the way it sounds on your tongue. Can I just lay here with you and listen to you keep saying that? Don't kiss my neck while saying it like that. It feels too good. Fuck. It feels amazing. I'm gonna want to stay here all night if you keep doing that. If you want that, I won't stop you. This just feels so good. And I love being this close to you. Just let me stay right here and I'll be happy. Oh, so warm. Can you move a little higher? Just under my jaw. Yes. That's perfect right there. Why did you stop? It felt so nice. Oh, I'm not too tired. I'm just a little sleepy. You can kiss me more. Fine. I'll sleep for now. But you better have more kisses for me when I wake up. Yeah. Just like that one. And like some of the ones you gave my neck. Good night. I can't wait to see you when I wake up. And when we wake up, I get to kiss your neck too. I want a chance to return the favor.